Okay, welcome to week 3 of CS220, Data Management and Security. A couple things I want to go over uh, that we're going to be looking at this week. Let's take a look. I want to take a look at the syllabus, and we're looking at how we're tracking our schedule. So right now we're in week 3, third class. The first 2 weeks have really been focused on the concepts around the databases, database design, structures, basically the 6 lectures um, that make up the lectures 1, 2, and 3. Okay, which is really where we're gonna cut this off for exam 1. So I'm looking right now. I've got it on the syllabus as occurring during this week. I'm going to schedule it for next Tuesday. I'll send a message out. I'll send reminders out on this. So basically, there won't be any surprises here. I've put together. If we go back out to our class site, I actually have a recorded lecture for the study guide. There are two things. I have the recorded lecture of a study guide here. All right, and then I also have the hard copy, which matches the recorded lecture for that. So you can download and look at the study guide, and then follow along with the lecture. These are basically what I've got outlined in there are really the key concepts that we want to capture from this. Kind of our first. From the first section, especially as it relates to relational databases and things of that nature. I'm in the process right now. I'm doing some noodling right now on the labs, because this is when we originally put this together, it was designed for an in-person lab model. All right, and we're doing this online. So I'm in the process right now of rewiring the labs, making sure that we have everything there. I'm going to, what I'll do probably next week as well, I'm going to introduce the labs. So we're going to do is we're going to have 2 labs um, that we will be working with over the course of the term, in addition to uh, the remaining topic areas and the remaining lectures. All right. So I think that's about it for this week. I think I've got the main thing is going to be look at the study guide, go over the material that we've covered so far, which is what's going to be involved with exam 1. I'll be sending out the specific logistics for the exam by the end of the week. We'll be doing it Tuesday. Usually what I do is, what I've done with other classes, we pick a time. I unlock the exam, everybody logs on, executes it, and that's pretty much it. All right. So that is, I think that is everything we're going to need for this week. If anyone, in order to do the labs, so the labs are actually going to be running in MySQL. So, I had marked this down early on, like for the first week. What we need to do is download MySQL and install it on your machine. So I've got a kind of how-to, the instructions are here. A recording of the execution of the instructions are here. What I need is make sure everybody has that on their machines in order to do the labs. All right, because basically they are SQL execution. I'm going to be basically feeding you some scripts, basically some SQL scripts that you will execute on your database. Right, to kind of walk you through, kind of how the mechanics of how this stuff actually works. So I want to make sure everybody has MySQL on your machine. If you're having any problems with it, just as I said, just send me a message. I haven't heard anything back, which either means everybody is on this thing and is, had no problems whatsoever, or they haven't quite got around to it yet. All right, so we're going to be, as I said, what we're going to be doing is Uh, Next week, I'm going to walk through the labs, the lab work we'll be executing, over the remaining part of the semester. Okay, and I think that should do it. Any questions? Once again, just reach out to me, send me an email, um, or text me, and we'll go from there. All right. Have a good week.